My voice cracked so loudly mid-sentence that half the class turned to look, and the other half tried not to laugh. I'd been sharing my biggest academic failure during a group presentation, hands shaking, cheeks burning, wishing I could evaporate right there in front of the whiteboard. Every instinct screamed at me to cover up, to pretend I wasn't embarrassed, but the words kept tumbling out, my missed deadlines, the anxiety, the setback I tried so hard to hide. As I fumbled through my confession, I caught the eye of the guy who always seemed untouchable, perfect grades, perfect hair, perfect everything. To my shock, he nodded, almost imperceptibly, like he understood exactly what I was saying. When the bell finally rang, I braced myself for whispers and mockery, convinced I just cemented my role as the kid who cracked. Instead, 3 classmates I barely knew stopped me in the hallway, each sharing their own stories of messing up, of feeling lost, of starting over. That day, I realized something wild. The cracks I'd tried to plaster over were exactly what drew people in. Vulnerability isn't weakness, it's a magnet for real connection. The more I owned my imperfect story, the more others opened up, and suddenly, I wasn't alone in my struggles. I went from being terrified of judgment to building a circle of friends who got me, flaws and all. Now, whenever I feel that old urge to hide my mistakes and play perfect, I remember that awkward, unfiltered moment in class. Perfection may impress people, but it's honesty that brings them close. Sometimes, the thing you're most afraid to admit is the bridge that lets others meet you where you really are.